Hello, today we're talking about the fashion studio services and what we do at the fashion studio. I don't think people realise that to be able to convert this illustration flat drawing into this takes the expertise of somebody like Niki. So I'd like to introduce you to Niki, who came to us, how many years ago was it, Niki?
I think 4 years ago now.
4 years ago. So unfortunately your company went into receivership.
Yes.
And then she came for an interview and I snapped her up because what Niki can do is actually amazing. I just want to give a little bit of introduction about who you are and what you've been doing.
Yeah, I'm Niki and I'm a pattern cutter. So I've trained for over 25 years in pattern cutting, worked mainly with women's tailoring, but also done high-end and high street. So a big variety of work, really. And yeah, I love coming to Fashionanta because there's such diverse products here as well. It's the factory, we've got the studio upstairs, so it's just, it's everything that I love.
When we first started the fashion studio service, it was much more about making samples and we would rely on people's patterns. And actually it was a mistake because there's a lot of people out there that think they're a good pattern cutter, but actually it is a perfect art almost, isn't it?
Yeah.
You need to be creative, but you need to understand the notches and make sure that the fit is perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously things fit differently, different fabrics fit differently, wovens are different to stretches. There's so many complex issues that you have to overcome.
So this is a case of example. So this is a garment that is part of our collection, which is called the of London. And we're using a wonderful fabric called plissé. So what people may not realise is that sometimes the simpler the garment, the harder it is for the pattern work, isn't it?
Absolutely. And also with the plissé fabric, it's really, really difficult to control. Because obviously you've got pleating and all sorts to deal with. So this measurement has to remain consistent, really. And obviously when it's graded, it needs to remain consistent. So you need to think of finishing techniques.
And also balance, right? It's really, really important to get the balance right on the garment. So you can imagine, because this is quite... it's a beautiful fabric, but it's not always stable, is it? Because of the pleating process. So you can see here that we've got to follow a straight line all the way through to make sure the front and the back are balanced. So this is a beautiful garment, I have to say. And this is why we do everything in-house at the fashion studio. And if you want to find more information about us, please contact Agnes at fashion-enter.com. Thank you.